Apple just dropped a new update for FCP, and I'm going to run you through everything that's new in about 2 minutes. So let's cut out this fluff and let's get into it. We have auto captions, finally. So select your dialog, go to the magic wand icon, hit Generate Captions, and press Subtitles. Before you do anything though, I'd recommend going into your settings and dropping that default subtitle duration down to about half a second. Otherwise, they end up looking like a novel. It's also important to point out that if you right-click any title that you have in your title browser, you can now make those the default subtitle. Auto masks. This one is my favorite by far. It identifies what's in your clip and isolates your subject or whatever you want to isolate automatically. No manual tracking needed. And you can use it directly inside your color correction tools as well, which is genuinely insane. If you want to see more on this feature and the other features in this update, watch my full overview. I will put the link to that in the description. Match color got an upgrade. So pick a frame from another clip, and FCP matches the color for you. And now you can actually go in and fine-tune the sliders it adjusted instead of just accepting whatever it gives to you, like we used to have to. The next one is edit detection. So drop a pre-edited clip on your timeline, right-click, and press Detect Edits, and FCP splits it back into the individual clips at the cut points automatically. The 2-up trimming display is now persistent. So what I mean by this is when you're trimming, you get a locked side-by-side view of your outgoing and incoming frames the whole time while trimming. Super useful to know when and where to park the media on your timeline. You can now send a single frame directly to Pixelmator Pro with one click. Great for thumbnails and photo editing. There's a new keyboard shortcut to swap clip positions instantly on your primary storyline just by pressing Option and the left and right arrow key. And you can now select a clip with all of its connected media by pressing Control-Command-A. So if you want to copy that main clip and everything attached, you can do so easier. That is the ultra quick version, and it may be a little too quick. So if you want the full breakdown of every feature with my honest take on what's actually worth your time, click the link at the top of the video description and subscribe if you have not already. I would greatly appreciate it, and have a great day.